All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are stepping straight into the studio, virtually at least, to break down a platform that is completely reshaping how music producers source their sounds and build their tracks. If you're a beat maker, a producer, or just someone fascinated by how those massive global hits are actually constructed from the ground up, well, you're in exactly the right place. We're taking a deep dive into DadBeatz. Now, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill sample store. Not at all. It's an entire end-to-end ecosystem for music creators. We're going to map out the whole producer's journey using their platform, from hunting down the rawest, most culturally authentic percussion, all the way to mastering the actual business of music. The entire philosophy driving this platform boils down to three simple words: create, produce, and inspire. It really sets an incredibly ambitious tone for what we're about to explore, doesn't it? It tells us right out of the gate that this journey isn't just about dragging and dropping a few audio files onto a grid and calling it a day. It's about taking raw, authentic sound materials, truly mastering the technical craft of production, and ultimately creating something that inspires others. It's a complete cycle. And, as we'll see, the DadBeatz platform is meticulously designed to hold your hand through every single phase of that cycle. Okay, moving right into Section 1, the sonic foundation, building blocks of global genres. Now, before you can even think about arranging a track or tweaking a master, you need the right raw materials. This is step one of the producer's journey. And just look at the sheer breadth of the DadBeatz catalog. We are talking about the exact sounds that are absolutely dominating the global charts and tearing up club scenes worldwide right now. You've got dedicated drum kits for compa, which, if you know, is absolutely essential for that irresistible Haitian groove. Then you've got Afrobeats, heavy-hitting trap and drill kits, reggaeton, the incredibly popular log drums of amapiano and robade, and even traditional rara roots percussion. The catalog is intentionally built to give you the authentic sonic fingerprints of these diverse global music movements. You aren't just getting generic, lifeless kicks and snares here. You are getting the specific cultural lifeblood of these genres. So the key word here is authenticity. I mean, it's one thing to have a drum sample. It's another thing entirely to have studio-grade live recorded sounds. The platform doesn't just hand you digital robotic hits. They feature live compas and zouk drum samples. They offer Afrobeat swing kits that capture that specific, human, slightly off-kilter rhythm that you just can't easily program on a rigid grid. They even offer a massive 63-piece professional brass pack. Grounding your digital production with these authentic, live-feeling acoustic elements, that is exactly what takes a beat from sounding like it was made in a cramped bedroom to sounding like it was tracked in a multi-million-dollar studio. Which brings us to Section 2, the Compa Producer Essentials Bundle, your complete beat-making toolkit. Once you have those individual sounds, you naturally want to combine them efficiently. And I want you to think about this number for a second: $30.53. In the world of music production, where a single basic plugin can easily run you hundreds of dollars, framing a complete producer bundle at this price point makes it an incredibly accessible investment. And here is the absolute best part for any series producer: these sounds are entirely royalty-free for your music productions. You make this one accessible investment and you are totally cleared to create, publish, and monetize your tracks. No stressing over sample clearance headaches down the line. It is all yours. So, what exactly is packed inside this toolkit? Let's dissect the components that make this bundle such a powerhouse. Step 1, you get the Guitar Live Loops Volume 1. We're talking real, premium guitar instrumentation to instantly spark your melodic ideas. Step 2, the Compa Guyad drum kit in wave format, which provides those hard-hitting foundational drums. And Step 3, the live compas and zouk drum samples for that beautiful, authentic percussive top end. Combining these three gives you absolutely everything required to create authentic compa, zouk, afro, and drill tracks. And since these are high-quality WAV files, they are perfectly compatible with all major digital audio workstations, or DAWs. You literally just drop them in and start building your track. Moving right along to Section 3, Blueprints for Professional Production, structuring the track with templates. Okay, so you have the sounds, but how do the pros actually structure them to make a hit? DadBeatz answers this with a pretty incredible learning tool, a Logic Pro Compa template, currently discounted to $39.99. Now, this isn't just a beat you listen to and nod your head to. It's a fully professional production project that you can open right up inside your own software. You can literally reverse engineer a modern compa track. You get to see exactly how the master arrangement is laid out, how the drums are programmed, exactly where the bass lines sit, how the guitars and keys are layered, and crucially, you get to study the routing and mixing workflow. It's honestly like looking over the shoulder of a seasoned pro in the studio and stealing their exact blueprint. It gives you a massive, massive head start on your own tracks. Let's head into Section 4, Memberships for Every Level, Mastering the Craft.
Transitioning from buying standalone sounds and templates to structured ongoing education, we have this bold entry price, $9.99 a month for the beginner access tier. I think this really highlights exactly how accessible the platform wants to be for new producers who are just starting to learn the ropes. Literally, for less than the cost of a couple lattes, you can plug directly into a structured professional learning environment. This membership academy offers immense, progressive value. Basically, as you level up your skills, your membership levels up right alongside you. At that beginner tier for $9.99, you get full access to the Volume 1 PDF book, HD video lessons, and promo codes. Step it up to the professional tier for $14.99, and that unlocks Volume 2. Here is where you start diving into advanced FL Studio and Logic Pro techniques, plugins, virtual instruments, and MIDI recording workflows. Plus, you even start getting free sample kits. Finally, the complete VIP tier at $19.99 unlocks Volume 3. This is essentially the holy grail: mixing and mastering, sound design, automation, and crucially, music business and distribution. The big takeaway here is the massive leap in resources as you grow as an artist. Beginner access gives you the fundamentals, which is exactly what you need when you're staring at a blank, intimidating screen for the very first time. But stepping all the way up to VIP access, that unlocks the ultimate music production experience. It takes you from just making basic beats to actually engineering them with advanced sound design and mixing. And perhaps most importantly, it teaches you the music business and distribution side. Let's be real, that is how you actually turn your passion for music into a viable, paying career. And I have to mention, the educational content on the members feed is incredibly practical and globally minded. The platform offers courses in multiple languages, including Haitian Creole, English, and French. The lessons are foundational and step-by-step. You've got content like Lesson 1, Introduction, What is Beatmaking, sitting right alongside highly technical deep dives like Understanding the Workspace in your DAW, and very specific tutorials on using the channel rack and step sequencer. Oh, and here's a great practical tip for anyone looking to join. You can actually save 5% across any of those tiers if you just opt to pay annually instead monthly.
Well, that brings us to the end of our journey today and leaves us with one final, incredibly important question. We've seen the raw, authentic sounds spanning from compa to trap. We've seen the workflow accelerating bundles and those awesome professional templates. And we've walked through the comprehensive, multi-tiered educational academy that teaches you both the art and the business of music production. You have the tools, the blueprints, and the knowledge sitting right at your fingertips. So the only question left is, are you ready to create your next global hit? The studio is officially open. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I highly encourage you to go explore these resources and see exactly where your sound takes you.